Hi everyone, I hope you are doing very well. And I just want to share with you some news on the development of the Datacard Generator. I know it's been a long time with almost no progress, but well, I managed to put together some hours to work again into the program, and I want to share with you the news. So, starting with version 1.6, you will have noticed the Discord buttons around. And since the 163, probably by the time you see this video, it will be already 164 with a couple modifications I have implemented. You will have the opportunity now to store temporarily data cards. I will explain how does this works and what's the intended purpose or usage of this feature. So first of all, let's start with the Discord buttons. So you have under options in the menu, edit Discord webhooks. So here you can store up to 3 webhooks. How does this work on the Discord side of things? Here I have a test server that I created, and you just come to a channel if you have the rights to do it, click on settings, integrations, and then webhooks. Here I created this Datacard bot webhook, and you can just copy the URL of the webhook. I have already done that, so we don't need to repeat. Just we have an empty channel here. And on Datacard Generator, you will assign the name you want and paste the webhook, save, and close. Now you can select that webhook from here. So we have two. Let's select this test one. What else? If you use this button on the tool strip, you will export to the Discord channel selected all the cards that you have selected here. On the other hand, you can just use the button, for instance, here on the mission data card or on each of the individual pages to export just that current page. What you are seeing is what you export, no more, no less. This button with the envelope here just sends the text that you have on this field to Discord. Simple. When you use this export all button, it will first append the text and then following all the data cards that you have here. So that's the Discord feature. Let's see how it works, but first let's load a mission. I think I had some mission we could use here. Let me check here. So this is a small mission, not to have big loading times. So what would we do and how do we use these new buttons here? So the idea is that you will create a whole package data cards. We are in our virtual squadron, we are weekly flying a liberation campaign. And normally we have 3-4 different flights of human players. So what we do is we create one single mission data card per flight, plus a com card for the whole package, a common com card, and potentially coordination, notes, and whatsoever. So let's assume we are going to work that way. I select the first of the flights. Let's say it will be Hornet. And I want to populate this package section here. So let's say Hornet wants to have the Viper flight, Apache, Warthog, and Overlord. Might be a tanker here. So we have populated what we need in here. Let's just identify this. Let's say we have some test pilots here so we can later identify. And we are happy with what we have here. Oh, this is a test mission, so the airfields are slightly botched. So we are happy with our mission data card, so we store it. And immediately you have here a button automatically created with the name of the flight, silhouette of the supported airplane types, and a green tick that just tells us that everything is in sync, everything's fine. So let's speed up, move to other flights. Let's select here Apache. Apache does not need itself, so we make some changes. They might not need a tanker, but an AFAC, and we store. Here is the Apache. Let's select a Warthog, who's gonna need a KC 135 Warthog. And let's say Viper. And well, this is not really that important. Let's just use it as an example. So once we have reached this point, what's the purpose of these buttons? You can immediately recall one of the saved data cards. So for instance, the first one, and here we identify the names we used. But furthermore, we continue with Viper. We suddenly realize, oh, the TACAN numbers are the same for all flights, and the laser codes as well, and we don't have TACAN information for the other flights in the package. Why? Because we forgot to set the human flights frequencies. So let's do it now. Let's say Hornet will be package leader. Then we have Viper, Warthog, Apache. Now we see that for the current data card, it's okay, but we have this warning sign here that say update stored data cards. Why? The green ticks are gone. This means they are out of sync. You have made changes that have not been carried over to the stored data cards. So easy, we click here, we wait. Okay, for the release version, I will adjust the font size of this wait sign so it's properly visible. It takes a little time. Actually, my computer is quite tasked at the moment. So now we have the green ticks again. And if we recall Hornet, here it is with the names we saved by, but now the TACAN and laser codes have been updated. The TACAN of the other flights in the package as well. If we would have already written some times over target or from here or from the coordination card, they would also be carried over. I won't show it because it's a little more involved and would take too long for this video. But please take a look at the feature if you use the time over target to coordinate the package and have push times and vull times. It's quite useful. Let me know if you find any bug. Of course, I will gladly investigate. So other button we have not mentioned is this nuke that it's just to wipe the current data card. It's not completely wiped because the weather information, bullseye, and ramrod are mission globals and not flight specific, so it makes no sense to wipe them just to write exactly the same information again. We recall back. And now the interesting feature is regardless if you use the zip export, the PNG file export, or the Discord export, when you have temporarily saved files, all these data cards will be exported at once and all together. So let's make a test with the Discord channel. let's say we want to export the data cards. We want to export the comms card. We did not add anything here. Let's put some random air bases. And well, that's it. Let's export just these two and click here. So again, it takes a little time, especially with the current status of my computer. I have a debug version loaded of the program, and I'm recording the video at the same time. So let's see. So we had here the Discord channel, and yeah, I did not receive the notifications when it was getting uploaded because of the streamer mode of Discord. So, but here we have them. Apache, Hornet with the names we saved just for identification. So all the data cards plus the COM card, common for the whole package. And this is the what we do usually, just to have a full data card package for all the flights in our missions. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you are using this program. And if you do so, please consider giving a like to this video, maybe subscribing to the channel. I'm not getting anything out of this, but the thing is I have employed quite some time into developing this program, especially because I'm out of my comfort zone. I'm a hardware engineer formerly, so working on software is quite involved, and I need to learn how to do the things that I want to do with this program. So let's just take profit of it, and the more people that can be reached by the program, yeah, the more the merrier. Thank you very much. See you in the next video.